Hi all, this is message of the day or daily guidance for the 30th of October 21. It might resonate with a few of you, others it may not. And please take into account it could be over the next 2 to 3 days or week. So, just take what does come through for you on this, alright. If you do want to have a one-to-one reading with me, I do have slots available. I'm quite flexible getting people in if it's urgent or whatever. But please go to my website, spiritconnections.uk, and then the shop. There's all different items there. You know what to pick. I do the recorded video readings, the painted picture readings as well. But anyway, let's see where we're going for the collective on this, on the 30th. A good shuffle today. I am using the wizard cards today. Absolutely love these cards. Okay, so let's see where we're going. Interesting. Got the lovers. I've got the 10 of cups reversed. I've got the 8 of cups upright. I've got the ace of wands, and then I've got the 3 of cups, which are upright, I should say. But looking at this, there's with a few of you, I do feel there's romance in the air. There's also loving what you're doing, or coming out of a cycle, going for things. Can't be too selfish in what you do. You've always got to include others or respect other people. That's really, really important on this. But with this, the lovers, the first card, absolutely beautiful card. I do apologise, I haven't mirrored my screen, but it's there, okay. But with this, I just feel it's about following your heart, going for it. I do feel, again, with situations, people are being brought together, for other things, but I just, some of it I feel great. Other relationships or things being brought together, there's other circumstances. And again, I'm with that card, I'm feeling great, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling amazing, okay? But then I look at the second card, which is the 10 of cups, and it's reversed. There's just, for a lot of you, I feel relationships are good. They're going to be good, they're going to be great. Working relationships, yes, good as well, but there's just something with a few relationships, but isn't this life. There's just something of getting pulled in at the deep end, not seeing the ulterior motives and all that. So there's going to be, yes, it's going to be great for the starters, but I just feel the shit's going to hit the fan eventually, okay? There's going to be some tears, upset or craziness, but there's just something with this, okay, where it's not right and there's not going to be any happiness. There's just something for other reasons, so no love loss here. But again, it's a mishmash of energy with what I'm saying here. But with this card, again, I feel it's loving you, believing in you, trusting your gut. Yes, we all want a relationship, we all want to settle down, we all want a new job, we want to love what we do. Yeah, which is great, which is good. But just be aware with stepping out your comfort zone and looking in at the deep end. So yes, I feel good, but there will be a few out there, few relationships, tried, tested. This could be work related or something like that, but there's just something that is a smoke screen or a fog. I'm dropping that. Don't like that card, I'm dropping it. So there's just something that's not right. So there's no fucking rainbow there. There really isn't. And this is where people have got to be aware, be careful, or people being sucked into situations or work or told this or told that. You've got to tread very carefully because we're dealing with people. And me doing this, I've got to be careful how I work, how I say this, okay? So that's what I'm saying. Relationships, loving, great. And I do feel good. But there is just that something that's just not right. And there's other motives, other this. Yes, they're going to come across, yes, we can do this. Yes, it's this. But there's just something playing with feelings, playing with emotions, that's just not right. And we've got the 8 of cups here. Now this, cups, feelings, emotions, in a big way. But also with this, the figure of 8, the infinity of 8. This is releasing people. So with this, and I'm saying, and that's why I'm saying there's just something that's not right, or happiness, or unforeseen circumstances. There's just something that's not right, that where we're going to have to release these people or release something. So majority, yes, great, good, but there's just something with other motives, and I just feel you've got to, trust your gut on this. Yes, it's free will, but just some of you out there, tread carefully. Now with this, I just feel there's been broken promises. There's been a lot, so this is in the past, there's been broken promises, there's been this, there's been that, you know, and we've had to pick ourselves up, we've had to find loving ourselves, believing in us. I feel great with that, you know, I do feel great with that situation and scenario, that there is good things coming. But again, we've had to take control, we've had to believe in ourselves, so we've had to, you know, you've got this, and you're not gonna, you know, you're gonna be aware if the shit hits the fan or whatever, but there's good things there. But there's just some people being sucked in, going in blind, they've got no control whatsoever, and this is where there could be, you know, the shit hit the fan, and we've got a big release. And if that's the case, the new cycle will come where people who have got the love, who are taking control, are going to be. So this could put them back, you know, 3 to 6 months, or in the new year to start again, or start afresh and find themselves. So, you know, and this is, you know, I do apologise, I'm reading like this, but I feel this. But the people that have literally find love going forward, love what they're doing with work or a new, going with it, yes, taking control. But, you know, they say, 1's great, 2's company, 3's a crowd, don't they? So on, and 4 and this and that. So there's just situations here that are manifesting that are not going to be good at the end of the day. And this is where there's one of you, or all of you, are trying to take control as well with this. But, you know, with relationships, take control, go with it, because there is going to be celebrations. Again, I feel Christmas is really, really good for you. So there's just something out of the blue coming in an absolute fantastic way. Also, like March, April next year, I feel really, really good as well with this. And, you know, April being Easter, there's just, yeah, I feel really, really good, you know, for a lot of you with this. Especially the people that have not long found love, that they're going, or they've been through crazy times and it's taken a lot for them to come out of their shell and, you know, actually find themselves. I feel really good for you, I really do. So there's just amazing things there. Others who are just running, jumping, taking control, saying this, saying that, I don't feel good for you. You know, so I've got to be, break it up here. So there's that, there's just this energy. But, you know, it's, you see, with this, there's study as well. So we need, you see, there's study, but there's also stealth and theft here with this, with the 7. So I don't feel good. So this is where, you know, you see, studying, working, doing, there could be somebody pinching your ideas, somebody taking things or doing things behind your back or whatever, or they're jealous of you and you can't see that because you're in it. So, you know, I do apologise. Again, there's 2 different stories here, but there could be somebody that's sucking you in, taking your ideas, taking your knowledge, and they're actually doing things behind your back, or there's that, and there's just that element of doubt or questioning here. So be careful with that. But as of with a relationship, so that is work related. As of a relationship, getting on with things, going forward, I feel absolutely fantastic. And with that, you see, with the 7 here, with that, with a new relationship or going forward, you know, this is where you've had your heart pulled, you've had a lot of things taken away from you, you've been through hell and back kind of thing, it's been crazy. But we're getting there now, we're moving on. But this is also to do things secretive, keep things close to your chest. So if it's a new relationship or you're going forward, or if it's an affair, you don't need to say things yet. You've got to keep quiet. You've got to sort out, get your head straight, get what you do. And by the way, I'm not approving affairs because I don't believe in them myself. Really, really don't. But there's just something, you know, you've got to just plan what you want or going with it going forward, you know, in a big way. Now, with this as well, I have got, you know, I want to say the star card. I can't get the words out then. The star card here. Absolutely beautiful card. So, you know, there is just something, as I say, I started this with a relationship. There's just something absolutely beautiful there. You know, so, you know, grant yourself 3 wishes. Put it out there. Yes, hope it turns out. Hope it's going to be right. Hope I've got it right this time. Yes, I do feel with that relationship, I feel really, really good with that, you know, in a big way. But there's just, like I say, with the other story, there's just going to be some comeuppances. There's just going to be something that's not great. I I do feel things have already started to be a bit sticky, but we're unsure about things. Things being said, stirred up, backwards and forwards, telling other people the business or doing this, doing that, using other people, sucking people in. There's just chaos, you know, with the other story, and there's also, you know, self and death there. So there could be arguments, disagreements with money, also other people, you know, pulling general public in or others or who they work with. There's just something that's not going to be right, and there is just something that's going to go boom, and it's happening. It's any time with this, okay? But I'm going to give you I was going to say November, but I'm going to give you December, January, where there is going to be things happening around a 3-person triangle here. That's how I do feel, you know, and there will be stubborn, there'll be this, there'll be that, but, you know, just be aware of things. That's what I want to say here. But, you know, as of new relationship going forward, I feel absolutely fantastic. You know, with the relationship as well, that's just come to me, Spirit's just brought that to me. When I say about 3 people, 2 people could be getting together and pushing the other one out as well. That could happen as well. So again, that's alarm bells, because that's where you could get a knife in your back. So you've got to just tread carefully. And again, this is you taking control. You know, you might have to pick up the pieces. So there's just treading very carefully here in a big way. But, you know, the star card, beautiful card to finish this on. You've got this, you can do this. You know, have a great weekend, have a great week ahead, but just watch this space. Bless you all. Thank you.